Welcome to BioWise with Anshul. Must be worried about the competency based questions for the ICSE board examination? Do not worry, we will be solving each question given in the competency based, and I'll make you understand that what is the importance of these questions and how you can frame more questions from the chapter. Okay, so let us begin with the competency based questions. Now, competency based questions plays a very significant role this year. It has been introduced in our board examination. So let us quickly dive into the questions. The first question is, in cholera, patients suffer from vomiting and watery bowel. They may die due to. Now you must relate the chapter to the excretory system. Okay. Now in this case, what is happening? Watery bowels. That means water content of the body is reduced, and the entire body loses water from the digestive system. So the body has to conserve water. So the hormone that is coming into picture is ADH. So the level of ADH will increase and the urine will become more concentrated. Okay, more concentrated. That will lead to a condition called uremia. Okay, uremia. So uremia, what happens? Urea increases in the body. So the answer for this question is poisoning by the accumulation of high quantities of urea in the body. Is that clear? So here we see that the disease is not there in your portion as such, but it has been related to the excretory system, and the question is asked. Next question, if you see, a squirrel is in a scary situation. Now from the scary situation, you understand that the stress situation has come into the picture. So stress may fight, fright and flight. So here the secreted adrenaline prepares the body to meet the situation. Which of the following is not true? Please focus on the word not true. So in scary situation, they have not told us that in scary situation whether the squirrel wants to fight or run away. So we have to consider both. So adrenaline prepares the body from the to fight danger, that is true. Extra energy and strength, that is also required. At time of stress, fewer hormones are released, that is wrong. And last one, prepares the body to run away from the danger, that is right. So our answer is C. Is that clear? Next one, assertion and reason. Now assertion reason mein there are options where A and R is true, A is true, R is false, both are false, right? So here you can see the first question, the main pulmonary artery pumps oxygenated blood from the right ventricle to the lungs. Is it correct or wrong? Main pulmonary artery. Artery means it is taking the blood away from the heart to the lungs. So it cannot take oxygenated blood. Right? So this is wrong. Inside the lungs, the artery divides and divides several times to form capillaries around the air sac. This statement is true. So here A is false and R is true. The four major steps seeing an object are. Now here you have to arrange it in logical sequence. So here first one is, now you tell me, interpretation by the brain, that is the last one. Focusing on the image, entry of the light and transmission of the nerve impulse from the retina. So after this one will be second last, this one will be last. Okay. Now you tell me, first entry of the light will happen or focusing on the image will happen. Tell me what will happen first, entry of the light or focusing. The first will be the entry of the light. Because until unless you see the light will enter into your eyes, you will not see the things. Second one will be focusing on your image. The lens will try to either shorten itself or elongate itself to focus on the image. Then the transmission of the image formed on the retina will be sent to the brain, and last the brain will interpret the result and will make you see what you are seeing. Is that clear? So here also you must know the order in which the processes are happening in your sense organ. The same question can be asked, since eye is given to you, ear can be asked in the examination. The nerve impulse travels from axon of a neuron to an axon of the other neuron. Is this correct? No. The nerve impulse travels from the axon of a neuron to the axon terminal, that is, and then synapse, and then what it comes? Dendrons. So here the axon of the another neuron nahi hoga, yahan pe hoga dendrons of the other neuron. And the reason they have given, the end portion of the axon has solen ends which store neurotransmitters. So this is right. So here also the answer is, the assertion is wrong and the reason is right. Is that clear? Let's move to the next slide. Now, understanding questions. These are certain questions. I have not written the answers. You can write the answers if you know in the comment box before I could discuss. Let me see how many of you can write. The first one is, name the nitrogenous base with which guanine pairs. Okay, you remember guanine. So what was that? A double bond T and G triple bond C. So now you tell me which guanine pairs up in a helical DNA structure and through how many bonds. This part is answering the entire question for you. The guanine base pairs with cytosine with 3 hydrogen bonds. Okay, so remember this. So now G and C can be asked, A and T can be asked. So A bonds with thymine by double bond, 2 hydrogen bonds. Why is bicuspid valve in the human named so? First tell me the location of bicuspid. Write the location of the bicuspid valve in the comment section, children. What is the other name for bicuspid valve? Anybody who can tell me? The other name for the bicuspid valve is the mitral valve. And bicuspid is located between the auricle and left ventricle. It is called bicuspid because it has got 2 flaps or cusps. Okay, so this is the answer. Why the blood flows through the glomerulus under pressure? Now this is really important. The Malpighian capsule, if you remember the diagram that we have drawn, right, this is the woman's capsule. You have the afferent arteriole and the glomerulus and the efferent arteriole, right? Efferent arteriole. The efferent arteriole, E for exit, E for efferent, A for arrival, A for afferent. So the blood enters here through the afferent arteriole and exits from the efferent. This diameter difference, that is the larger diameter afferent arteriole and the smaller diameter of the efferent arteriole, creates a kind of pressure. So now because of this pressure, ultrafiltration takes place, right? So why the blood flows through glomerulus under great pressure? Because of the difference in the diameter of the afferent arteriole and the efferent arteriole in the glomerulus. What is adrenal virilism? Now adrenal virilism means adrenal. You have to mention first what is happening in the adrenal gland. So what is that is overgrowth of adrenal cortex. Adrenal cortex overgrowth, that is hypersecretion in the matured woman, results in the development of beard, mustache and deep voice. That is the manly characters in women. This is called the adrenal virilism. That is overgrowth of the adrenal cortex in a mature woman that results in the development of beard, mustache and deep voice. So adrenal virilism, you need to mention adrenal cortex, and virilism is what? That is manly characters increases in the females. So when is albumin passed out in the urine? Name the condition. Now the condition named albuminuria. I have broken the word into 2 words. Albuminuria. That means the albumin content increases in the urine. Generally what happens in normal individuals, nothing is passed out in the urine when it comes to protein and all, right? Urine should contain urea, water, some excess of vitamins. That is what the waste products are. But when albumin gets transferred into the urine, the disease, it's an abnormal condition and the disease name is albuminuria. In albuminuria, the albumin is passed out. When this happens, when your kidney is not functioning well, when your blood pressure is high, that is when your blood pressure is high, or your that is kidney is not functioning well, kidney is not functioning well. In that case, the protein is also secreted into the urine, is excreted in the urine. That is due to the increased permeability of the Bowman's capsule membrane. It can also happen in case of bacterial infections. Okay, so it can also happen in case of infections, bacterial infections. So you have to remember all this. Any doubts, please write down in the comment section. I'll get back to you. Next questions are the analysis questions. In this, you need to know the concepts. You have to analyze the situation, case-based study basically, and then answer the questions. The next question is, Rita suffers from a constant headaches and high blood pressure. Her residence is close to airport. The hint is given here. Analyze the situation. Airport means we are talking about noise. Is it clear? What could be the most likely cause? The noise pollution. Answer. Right. Then Rajesh was told to buy a blue cloth by his craft teacher. He could not differentiate between the blue color from the green color and hence brought a green cloth to the class. Which medical condition are in, when they're directly asking you about color blindness, they have given you a situation where a child cannot differentiate between colors. So which medical situation condition you have? What Rajesh is suffering from is color blindness. So instead of giving you direct questions, they gave you a condition or a situation. Now here Rajesh is suffering from color blindness. Now here there are two pictures given to you, A and B. You tell me the stages. Now first one, you can see that the chromosomes are aligned in the equatorial plate or the metaphase plate, central plate, right? Middle line, whatever you remember. If you have seen my video on the structure of chromosomes, I have also told you how to remember the different phases by seeing the chromosomes position. So here you can see, those who have not seen, the link is given in the description. So the first one is the metaphase. Second phase, you can see the chromosomes are moving away from each other. A for away, A for anaphase. Is this clear? Next one. Given below, this is all analysis questions, children. Now given below are some reflexes in human. Which of the following are conditioned reflexes? Conditioned reflexes means you are taught. You are conditioned, your mind is conditioned. I hope you remember Pavlov experiment, Pavlov and the dog story, right? So let us see. Quick closing of the eyelid when a strong beam of light is flashed. This is a natural reflex. This is a natural reflex. Apply brakes to your vehicle if anything suddenly comes in front of you. Playing a musical instrument, it is a conditioned reflex. Cuffing, that is also a condition, that is also a natural reflex. And applying brake is a conditioned reflex. You can understand 2 and 3 here is the answer for the conditioned reflexes. Okay, so 2 and 3 are the conditioned reflexes. Next question. Electrons released on splitting of water molecules in photosynthesis are used in production of ATP. Now when water molecule gets splitted up, you have hydrogen ions formed, you have oxygen released, and you have electrons formed. So electrons are used for ATP, hydrogen is used for reducing NADP, and oxygen is released. I hope you remember this photolysis of water. Plant absorbs water from the root because the cell sap is what? More concentrated or less concentrated? You tell me the situation. Cell sap absorbs water from outside. So the cell sap has to be dilute or concentrated. It has to be concentrated. Very good. It has to be more concentrated. Is that correct? Any doubt, children? Put it in the comment section. Next one, based on the diagram given, Identify the structural as well as functional unit of kidney. So instead of asking you directly about the nephrons, they have given you the diagram. Here you have to identify which one is the nephron. Now here you can see the nephron is given as C. Right? So here the structural and functional unit of kidney is C, nephrons. Seminiferous tubules produces sperm. This is the correct statement. Seminiferous tubules secrete oxytocin, which aids in the production of sperm. This is wrong. What is the thing released? And seminiferous tubules do not secrete oxytocin. It's Leydig cells, interstitial cells, which secretes testosterone. So the statement is wrong. The assertion is true and reason is false. Next question, osmosis is controlled by the concentration of. Now here the answer is water molecule. This one is simple. Next question is, Rajesh was told to buy a blue cloth. By his craft teacher, he could not differentiate between blue color and green color. Now children, instead of asking directly about the color blindness, they have told the situation of Rajesh. Now this Rajesh I think is the favorite. But still, the answer is color blindness. We know this, right? We have done this. So now let's move to the next question. In this question, differentiate in the rate of photosynthesis for the increase in temperature. Now the question is differentiate. T table is required. Okay. Now when you write what happens, you remember this graph, children? The rate of photosynthesis increases with the increase in temperature and then decreases with the increase in temperature till the optimum temperature, that is around 35 to 40 degree. The rate of photosynthesis is maximum. So now what happens when the rate of when the temperature increases from 20 degree to 30 degree, the rate of photosynthesis increases, and when it is increasing from 40 to 50 degree, the rate of photosynthesis decreases. So write down in complete sentences in the examination. An atomic explosion in 1945, they are bringing history in bio. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that was an atom bomb, right? So that has affected the genetic material. Now they are talking about large number of persisting deformities. That means the mutation has taken place in the genetic material. Mutation in DNA is the result of the atomic explosion, which is causing the large number of persisting deformities. Next one is, under which condition does a leaf take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere? Now you know that the gases, exchange of gases or diffusion of gases happen. This is on the basis of diffusion. So when the carbon dioxide concentration outside the leaf is higher, then only the leaf takes the carbon dioxide content. That is, carbon dioxide gas diffusion happens and it enters into the leaf. Next question is, a pregnant lady is suffering from viral fever. Viral fever means they are talking about the microorganism. Okay. So then will the fetus be infected? No. Why no? Because placenta will not allow the microorganisms to pass through it. So the virus will not be able to cross the placenta. This is the answer. The virus will not be able to cross the placenta. Antibodies may pass through the placenta, but the virus or microorganisms do not pass through the placenta. Moving to the next slide. The number of asthma patients increases during winter in metropolitan cities like Delhi. Talking about air pollution. So in winter, we have to mention the smoke, that is the pollution also increases, and fog. Moreover, air pollution leads to many respiratory disorders. And why it is so? Because air pollution causes many respiratory disorders. And how it can be reduced? To mention the ways by which you can reduce air pollution. Tall chimneys can be attached, then use of less vehicles, and or any reason you can give, or any way by which you can reduce air pollution, you can write the answer here. Differentiate between genotype and phenotype. Phenotype is the physical appearance of an organism and genotype is the genetic constitution of an organism. Next question is, in our country the infant mortality rate is high, but the population is still increasing in India. Now here, instead of asking you directly, earlier question used to be, give 2 reasons for the rapid increase in population in our country. Now here the children, you have to mention about the reasons for the rapid increase in population in India. The desire for the male child, and then economic factors, religious beliefs, right? So you have to mention all that here. Study the diagram given below and answer the questions that follow. Identify the apparatus. Write the answer in the comment section. Ganong's photometer. Do not write photometer. It's photo. No H. Okay. What it is used to measure? Now photometer is used for measuring the water uptake by the cut shoot, which is directly proportional to the rate of transpiration. Since this belongs to the chapter transpiration, please write to measure the water uptake by the cut shoot, which is directly proportional to the rate of transpiration. And mention any one limitation. Limitation can be introduction of air bubble. Then the shoot may die for after a short period of time. So that all you can mention here. The next, this is a frequently asked question. The statement given below are false, correct? And rewrite the complete sentence. Now here the question says rewrite the complete sentence. So please do not write the correct word and leave. You have to write the complete sentence. Fruit ripening is introduced by abscisic acid. Wrong. Ethylene. Root shows negative hydrotropism. Wrong. Positive hydrotropism. And then last one, thigmotropism can be demonstrated by clinostat. It is not thigmotropism, it is gravity. What is gravity? Geotropism. Geotropism can be demonstrated by the clinostat. I hope you remember all this, right? Next one, under which condition, this is an application based question. Under which condition the leaf of carbon from the atmosphere increases? Now, here you can see that CO2 concentration has to be high around the leaf for the carbon dioxide to enter into the leaves. This is the basic question on diffusion. Surya's father was diagnosed with diabetes mellitus. The doctor advised him to avoid certain foods. So, which food should be avoided? Whichever has sweets in it. The sweet, to yes, 100%. Leafy vegetables, no. Banana, yes. And pulse. So, P and R is the right answer. Moving to the next question. A cell of a leaf of an aquatic plant is kept in 5% salt solution for some time. The phenomenon which takes place is what? The leaf of what will happen? It is a concentrated solution. So, the plant will lose out water. So, plasmolysis and flaccidity is the right answer. Correct? An animal cell is kept in a lower solute concentration. The cell will lower solute concentration means dilute solution. So, if it is kept in dilute solution, it will enlarge. Right? It will enlarge. You understand solute, lower solute means more water. That means the dilute solution. Human red blood cells, when kept in hypertonic solution, dash occurs. Now, next one, a leaf of an aquatic plant is kept under a salt solution for some time. The phenomena which takes place, we have done this question, right? Plasmolysis and flaccidity. Plasmolysis is the condition that happens in the cell, that is shrinking of the plasma membrane, and flaccidity happens to the entire plant. So plant becomes flaccid, but the cell is plasmolysed. Do not get confused. Flaccid word generally we use for the animal cells, but when you talk for the plant as a whole, we can call the plant as flaccid. Plant droops down because it becomes flaccid, and the cell becomes plasmolysed. When an irritant enters the nose, a sneezing reflex happens. Identify the stimulus and response. So the stimulus is responses and stimuluses. Stimulus is the irritant. The irritant is the stimulus and the response is sneezing. Analysis and recall. Now here we have mixed two types of questions. Analysis and recall. You have to recall your knowledge and then analyze the situation. So give two examples of the natural resources which cannot keep pace with the rising population. You have your land resources, mineral resources, water resources. You can write any answer. This is it's an easy question to answer. Next one, hemorrhages. Yes, this one is really important. Hemorrhages frequently happens in viral dengue. Now, viral dengue, if you know and if you have seen, the platelets count drops. So compare the situation in hemophilia. Generally what happens, platelets are responsible for blood clotting. It is the platelets that flows, the number of platelets increases to the site where you get injury, and they release the enzyme thrombokinase, which initiates the, or you can say which triggers the process of blood clotting. So what happens, since the platelets drops down, hemorrhages, internal hemorrhages and red patches occur in the dengue patients. Okay, in hemophilia what happens, the clotting factors are missing, so blood fails to clot. So whenever any questions are asked where you have two situations given and you don't know what to write, explain both the situations correctly in the answer. Justify the statement, vermiform appendix is a vestigial organ in human beings. Now vermiform appendix is not used in human beings, so obviously it becomes a vestigial organ. It do exist, but it does not have any function in our body. What is this vermiform appendix? The vermiform appendix projects from the blind end of the cecum. Cecum is what? Your large intestine, and it's functionless. The vestigial organ is functionless, without function. Is that clear? That is why it is a vestigial organ. Vestigial means present but without any function. Question is, explain the function of corpus luteum when ovum is fertilized and ovum is not fertilized. So in case of fertilization of ovum, that is, implantation is needed. Okay, so corpus luteum releases a hormone called progesterone. So progesterone is released. That progesterone level, that is increase in the level of progesterone, helps in maintaining stable uterus for the process of implantation. P for progesterone, P for pregnancy. So progesterone helps in maintaining pregnancy. And if ovum is not fertilized, then corpus luteum changes to corpus albicans and the level of progesterone drops. And once level of progesterone stops, bleeding happens. That is menstrual cycle, menstruation, the menstrual flow of blood will happen. Is that clear? Put it in the comment box if you have any problem, children. Next one is the application and analysis questions. An exoendocrine gland in the human body. This can be asked in any way. Pancreas is a dual gland. Why the name the dual gland? What is an exo and endocrine? Exocrine, endocrine, that is duct glands, ductless glands. The pancreas has both. If both kidney fails, urea from the blood is removed by dialysis. It is true. Accumulation of urea in the body is toxic. That is also true. So both statements are true. Now let us see what Thomas is doing. Thomas played cricket on a hot summer afternoon. His urine output was much less. Hot summer, much less, though he drank plenty of water. What could be the possible cause? Hot summer means too much of sweating is there. So loss of water by sweat. Okay. So sweat glands are very active. That is true. Kidney reabsorbs a lot of water to maintain the water content of the body. So here the answer is P and Q. Any doubt? Put it in the comment section, children. Next one, Shruti's mother gave birth to two male babies. Now they are telling you that the baby's gender is same. Both the babies had strong resemblance. That means they are identical to each other. The doctor said that they have been formed from a single ovum. Right? Since single ovum, that is monozygotic twins. Identical twins. Why are they of the same gender? Because it was, the gender was decided at the time of fertilization, that is at the time of zygote formation, right? When zygote was formed, that time only the gender was decided. So later on, when the zygote split into two babies, the two babies identical twins are formed. Keshav enters a dark room from a brightly lit area. He experiences difficulty in viewing objects, but gradually his vision improves. Explain the role of photoreceptors. Now, photoreceptors, which photoreceptors are you talking about? Enters a dark room. Okay, so we are talking about rhodopsin. Now, rhodopsin gets bleached in the bright light. So, it takes few seconds for it to regenerate in the dim light. And then once it regenerates, the vision is restored. Iodopsin does not function in dim light. So since they have mentioned photoreceptors, you have to talk about both rods and cones. So rods, rhodopsin, iodopsin for cones. Right. So rhodopsin is bleached in the bright light, so it regenerates, and then iodopsin does not function in the dark light. So it takes some time for the vision to improve in the dark light. Is that clear? Moving ahead. Farhan's classroom is very close. Right. Now what does the entire situation? It will take time for you to read the question carefully. Do not jump lines, read each and every sentence carefully. He was observing two pigeons sitting on the wall. He could see one bird clearly, but the image of the second bird was blurred, as the pigeon was little far away from the first. Name the defect. Far objects are not seen. The defect is myopia. Where is the image formed in the second pigeon on the eyeball? That is in front of the retina. In front of retina. Directly asking questions on myopia like it was done earlier. They are giving you a situation and asking a question. And image and the lens for correction is concave lens. One more question can be asked about the power of the lens. It will be negative. Okay. Two heterozygous pea plant having round seed are crossed with each other. Round seeds. It's a heterozygous they have given. Two heterozygous things. Okay. Write the phenotypic ratio of the offspring. Phenotypic ratio will be 3:1. 3 round and 1 wrinkled. What is the genotypic ratio of 1:2? 2:1. 1 homozygous round, 2 heterozygous round and 1 wrinkled. Please mention what these numbers stands for. Which of the following two traits, which of the above two traits is recessive? You can see that round is dominant. So what are the other traits it's talking about? Wrinkled. The round and wrinkled. So which one is recessive? Wrinkled. Is that clear? Moving to the next. Understanding and analysis questions. Mary sprinkled 5 kg of common salt on the grass growing on her lawn. 5 kg, matlab she has made the entire lawn hypertonic. After a couple of days, she observed that the grass has wilted and died. This is because of what? Plasmolysis. That is loss of water and the plasma membrane sticks to the center, finally dies. Acid rain is caused due to polluted gases like carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen. The pollution which does not take place immediately after acid rain is noise pollution. Air pollution, yes. Water pollution, yes. Soil pollution, yes, because acid will deteriorate the quality of all these three things. But noise pollution does not happen in acid rains. Moving to the next slide. During light adaptation, what happens? Now, light adaptation means your cones become active. Okay. And rods are for dim light vision. So, in this case, cones become active and rods become inactive is the right answer. On winter night, a group of workers slept in a closed room. Okay. So, what is they are talking about? Sleeping in a closed room means carbon monoxide poisoning. So, having a furnace to themselves. So, burning furnace in a closed room, carbon monoxide poisoning. Kindly related to it directly. Most of them died in the sleep. What is the reason of the fatality? That is carbon monoxide poisoning. Now, this question can be of 2 marks. So, you have to mention first the gas carbon monoxide poisoning. Then you have to mention carbon monoxide forms a stable product, that is carboxyhemoglobin, which reduces or which decreases the oxygen carrying capacity of hemoglobin. So why they died? Because oxygen was not available for the respiration. So they died in the lack of oxygen to their cells and tissues. So carbon monoxide poisoning. Next one, Rohit's father has increased thirst and hunger with frequent urination. So now increase in thirst, hunger and urination is a symptom for diabetes. He also gets fatigued very often. His doctor advised him to get the blood sugar profile done. Name the disease. Now disease may you have to mention diabetes mellitus, not insipidus, or not only diabetes. So mellitus is important. Which hormone deficiency causes this disorder? Insulin. And what is the technical term for high blood glucose level? High, hyper, sugar, glycemia, and mia is blood. Hyperglycemia. Hyperglycemia is a condition. How is the rate of transpiration affected under the following environmental condition? High temperature increases the rate of transpiration. Low humidity increases the rate of transpiration. Low intensity of sunlight decreases the rate of transpiration. Is this clear? Moving to the next. Mention the significance of testes being located inside the scrotum. Now the question is of 2 marks. So 2 points are needed. First you have to mention that testis sperm production requires 2 to 3 degrees centigrade lower temperature for the proper sperm synthesis. Moreover, scrotum also helps in the protection. See to it the marks are equivalent to the points that you write for the exam. Manoj was writing a composition on the importance of education in life. Right, this is an important aspect. Okay, you have application. Name the part of the brain Manoj uses. Now since he is writing a composition, intelligence, logic, thinking, reasoning, so that is cerebrum. Voluntary, it's a, if he wants to write he will write, otherwise he will not write. Trace the pathway. Now muscles of the hand, sensory nerves, fingertips, motor nerves and brain. Now you know that muscles, sensory nerves, so muscles of the hands will make the person write. That will come with the motor. Fingertips, then you have sensory nerves, then you have brain, then you have motor nerves, and lastly you have the muscles of hand writing. Is that clear, children? Put it in the comment box if you don't understand. Next, diagram based question. Now here all the questions are clubbed together. This question had all: recall, understanding, application. So let us see what the question is. Given below is an experimental setup. Read the information given below and answer the questions from 26 to 30. Now 26 to 30 is actually the questions I have named it as 1 to 5. The above experiment demonstrates, remember, osmosis. After few hours, the level of sugar solution, what will happen to the sugar solution? It's written here. Sugar level rises. So the level of sugar solution will rise in the Thistle funnel. It allows only water molecule to pass through freely because it is osmosis. It prevents the passage of the solute, or you can write here sugar. A controlled experiment can be set up by taking plain water in the Thistle funnel and placing it in another beaker containing water. So this is the entire experiment broken down into simple 5 words and you get your marks. So the item bank that I have produced, the question bank, focus that aimed on competency focused practice question. You understand how the questions are asked. So on the basis of that, you can make your own questions and promote your learning abilities. So happy learning, student. It was nice being with you. Please like, subscribe and share if you think it is worth sharing.